Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw an alligator or a crocodile, but we're going to add a little twist to it. Now we have done something like this before, so if you have your pencils all set, we're going to get ourselves cracking on this. So the twist is that we're going to infuse it with another element, I guess, to make this a little more fun. So let's do an oval right here. So that is where the head of the croc will go. So what we'll do next will follow, and we will perhaps change things as we go along the way. So the way we are doing this is, it could be an oval, or you could also make it into it could also be a box shape. It won't matter because we have to go along, because it has a streamlined head. So we will play and go along with that aspect. So what gators are, or sorry, crocodiles, I guess, alligators, like they look somewhat similar. Scales, reptilians, and powerful, menacing jaws. So we got that aspect of the lower jaw somewhat in place, and then here the upper jaw. And if you Google images, I mean, we always say this, that Google is a valuable source for imagery, whether it is animals, human beings, objects. So we always encourage trying out different images, but here is one resource in our channel that we are tapping into this. So conventionally, the jaws of the crocodile are along those lines, a small nostril right there, and really small eyes. See, so everything about this wonderful. I'll call it wonderful because it has so many aspects that we can about survival that we can learn from. That is that this awesome reptile has almost become synonymous with the word predator, and that is because it packs a punch. So over 500 pounds of pressure from a grown crocodile easily, well, with the smallest of struggle, helps tank something as big as a wildebeest or a gnu. But we are not delving into the crocodile. As you see that I've already gone and made the neck come down, and we're going to have some fun with this. So the fun to be had is, and of course what crocodiles have is scales. So we will put down the scales and we speed up the video. But right now we will go into the other aspect and see what we can do with this. So we are back, and we're going to take things back for a second, and I have decided to make this into a crocodile slash person. So putting in that aspect right there. Now we have done another video, a similar video. Not similar, because we essentially concentrated on a character from the Batman universe, and that character is called Killer Croc. And this could be, so this design that we are working on, so there's a tank top, nice big finger, let's stick out that thumb too, so sort of an expression, so a homely crocodile trying to be that wolf in like sheep's clothing. So we've just put down a fun aspect around this. Now there are characters in pop culture that are fairly similar to this. Now Killer Croc doesn't exactly look like this, because Killer Croc is essentially, although has scales, and it is essentially designed after a croc. He doesn't look like a croc like this, at least not in most artistic interpretations, but he is for sure a mainstay among such animal human hybrid characters. But this is something different. So there was a character, for instance, called Sobek from the DC universe, and he belonged in the Black Adam universe, and Sobek was entirely pretty much like this. So he was a friend, he was an enemy in disguise who was taken as a pet, or not a pet, well, they took him in out of sympathy because he was an outcast in society. So he was secretly one of the four horsemen who wanted to hunt down Black Adam's family, and then it didn't work out. Black Adam is, of course, the mainstay villain from the Shazam line of books. So there we have the design in place, so something fun. And what we're going to do is just put in some inks to make this thing stand out. So we have a conventional crocodile head, and I wanted to put in a suit. I saw an image on Google and put in a suit. It might have been fun, and we could perhaps try that also, but here is one quick conventional design, because this actually gives us the chance to play around with some additional scales here, which we will put in momentarily as we speed up the video. So there we have it, a quick sketch of a crocodile man, and we can have so many different pop culture purposes for this illustration. It could be even a concept illustration, implied illustration, so different purposes. But so we focused on the scale structure in a very, very minimal type of detail, and a quick mix of markers and some airbrush and some white ink. So we hope that this design was of some benefit, and we have other videos in which we feature these comic based but very, very gritty characters, and you could check those out as well. So we put out content every day, so please keep in touch, do subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.